There's a great quote that you reference. To accomplish great things, we must not only act, but also dream. Not only plan, but also believe. Is that really the inspiration behind our house?
That was totally my inspiration, and it still is. And I still will dream and create as long as I can. But it does take planning, and it takes a phenomenal amount of work.
We have a lean staff of 12, but we really operate through the time and talents of 190 volunteers. We serve 7,000 individuals annually, which is a pretty impressive number considering how small staff we are.
A lot of people volunteer here because there wasn't somebody to help them when they went through a grieving process. In particular, in the children's program, we tend to have a lot of volunteers who were parentally bereaved children themselves.
They say, you know, I went through a death earlier in my life, and if only there had been something like this. I've got to make sure that the people who are going through the grieving process today have more than what I had.
I came to the Night for Hope. That was my first Our House event. And I walked in there after just losing my father the year before. And in a lot of ways it felt like home. I said, I need to get involved with this organization.
If just one thing that I say will impact somebody else and help them in their grief process, then I feel like, you know, my job here is done, my job with Our House is done.
I would like the world to have an Our House everywhere. A place, a safe haven to go where they can share. I wish that the Our House model could be taken to the National Institute of Health, I don't know, to the United Nations, wherever, that grief must be recognized.
What we need is to outreach more. What we need is to get more volunteers so that we can continue serving more and more individuals, because the need's out there.
It's about growing and doing and sharing and believing in a life after death.